Hello everyone, this is me Pooja Training Wali from Rehan AI Teachers Training Batch 21. Hope you all are doing well. I am back with another session with ChatGPT and I am going to talk about how to find balance in a digital world. So let's explore this topic and add here ChatGPT and call ChatGPT. Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing really well, thank you. How about you? Everything going smoothly on your end?
Yes, I'm glad and everything is going smooth and perfect by the grace of God. And thank you so much for asking.
I'm really happy to hear that, and you're so welcome. It's always nice when things are just flowing well. If there's anything you want to chat about or need help with, I'm here.
Yes, today I want to talk about how to find balance in a digital world.
Ah, that's a really great topic. Yeah, I mean, it can be tricky, right? Because sometimes you feel like you're juggling all these responsibilities, work, personal life, health, and you don't want to burn out. Is there a particular area where you're feeling that imbalance?
Yes, I have many queries and many concerns regarding to it. So I would like to ask you, are you ready to give me answer?
Absolutely, I'm ready. Go ahead and ask me whatever's on your mind, and I'll do my best to give you some practical, balanced advice.
Okay, so my first question is what does it mean to have a balanced digital life?
Yeah, that's a great starting point. So, a balanced digital life basically means using technology in a way that supports your well being rather than overwhelming it. So, it's about setting boundaries, like not being on screens all the time, making sure you have time for offline activities, and just being mindful of how tech is affecting your mood and focus.
Okay, so what do you think that we should have more screen time to these things or there should be a limit?
I think it really depends on your goals and how it affects you. Some screen time is super valuable, like for learning or staying connected. But if you start feeling drained or distracted, that's a signal to set a limit. It's really about being intentional and checking in with yourself.
So, can you tell me that how can excessive use of technology affect our mental and physical health?
Yeah, definitely. So, on the mental side, too much tech, especially social media, can lead to anxiety, stress, even lower self esteem. And physically, it can cause eye strain, headaches, disrupted sleep, especially if you're on devices late at night. So, it really has a big impact on both sides.
Okay, so can you please tell me about some signs that someone is spending too much time online?
Yeah, of course. So some signs can be things like feeling restless or irritable when you're not online, losing track of time, neglecting offline responsibilities like sleep, meals, or social interactions, or even feeling like you need to check your phone constantly. If you notice any of those, it might be a clue you need a bit of a break.
Correct. Okay, tell me how can setting boundaries with devices improve daily life?
Yes, so setting boundaries is really powerful. When you schedule specific times to unplug, like, no screens during meals or an hour before bed, it frees up mental space. You become more present in conversations, you sleep better, and you just have more intentional downtime. So it really brings that calm, balanced rhythm to your day.
What are some practical ways to reduce screen time?
Yeah, there are some really simple ones. For example, you can set app limits on your phone or keep your phone out of reach during certain times, like while you're working or relaxing. You can also replace some screen time with offline hobbies like reading, walking, or even just journaling. Small shifts like that can really add up.
All right. So my next question is related to social media. What do you think that how can it impact our productivity and focus?
Yeah, social media can have a big impact. On one hand, it can be a great way to connect and get inspired, but it's also really easy to get distracted. Constant notifications or just mindlessly scrolling can break your focus, eat up time, and make it harder to stay on track with tasks. So it's really about being intentional about when and how you use it.
Okay, let's talk about discipline. What do you think that what role it play in managing digital habits?
Oh, self discipline is huge. It's really like a muscle. The more you practice setting those small boundaries, the easier it gets. So when you have that self discipline, you can resist impulse scrolling, stick to a schedule, and keep those digital habits aligned with your priorities.
Great. Okay, tell me how can taking digital breaks improve well-being?
Yeah, digital breaks are really refreshing. When you step away from screens, even for just a little while, it gives your mind a chance to reset. You can reduce eye strain, lower stress levels, and just feel more energized. So it kind of helps you come back to tasks with a clearer head.
Okay, before you said that we should limit our screen time as it is not good for our health. So, can you please suggest me some healthy offline activities to replace screen time?
Absolutely. You could try things like going for a walk, maybe some gentle stretching or yoga, reading a favorite book, cooking a new recipe, or even journaling. Any of those things can give you a nice mindful break and keep you grounded in the moment.
Okay. My next question is related to the families. What do you think that how can families encourage a balanced use of technology at home?
Yeah, that's a great point. Families can really help by setting shared tech rules, like maybe having device free meals or a tech curfew at night. You can also model balanced behavior, parents being present and engaged offline, and create fun analog activities like board games or outdoor adventures. That way, it's a group effort.
Okay, ChatGPT. So this was all about a digital world about which we talk. And now I am moving towards another question. That is, what is a digital detox and why it is important?
Ah, great shift. So, a digital detox is basically a deliberate break from using digital devices, no phones, no computers for a set period. It's important because it can help you reset, reduce stress, improve sleep, and just reconnect with yourself or the world around you. So, it kind of gives you that mental breather.
Okay, so what do you think that how can students stay focused while studying in a digital environment?
Yeah, that's a big challenge. I think one big help is creating a dedicated study space, so somewhere just for learning, free from distractions. You can also use tools like website blockers, set a timer for focused study sprints, and take regular short breaks. That combo can really help keep you on track.
Okay, ChatGPT, as we do online studies, so we know that we have many other apps where notification and messages come. So, can you suggest me some strategies that can help to avoid distractions from notifications, messages, calls, and apps?
Yeah, definitely. One strategy is to put your phone on do not disturb mode or even leave it in another room. You can also turn off non essential app notifications or log out of distracting apps. And then you can set timers for your study periods. So, for example, 25 minutes of focus, then a short break. That way, you're in control of your focus, not the notifications.
Okay, so you mean that when we are in a study process or when we have concern in study, we should turn off the notification.
Exactly. Yeah. Turning off notifications during study time really helps keep you in the zone. That way, you're not constantly pulled away by alerts and you can get into a deeper, more productive focus. So, yeah, definitely a good practice.
Okay, so I have remaining only one question, and that is how can we use technology in a mindful and productive way?
Yeah, that's a great final question. I think it's all about being intentional. So use technology to support your goals, like productivity apps, learning platforms, or mindfulness tools, while staying aware of how it affects you. So you keep a balance, using tech as a tool, not letting it control you.
Okay, so here my questions end, but before winding up our session, I would like to give a message to my audience.
Of course. I'd love to help you with that. What kind of message are you thinking of? Like a reflection, some encouragement, or a call to action? Let me know and we can craft it together.
Yes, the message should be about digital world, that how to find balance in it. As our conversation was totally about this, so our message of the day should be regarding to it.
Absolutely. Here's a message you can share. In this digital age, let's remember that balance is key. Technology is a powerful tool, but it's up to us to set boundaries, be mindful, and make space for real world connections. Let's use tech to uplift us, not overwhelm us.
Okay, ChatGPT, I'm feeling very, very good to be here with you. So, thank you so much for your precious time, for your insightful knowledge that you share with me. And again, thank you so much for a wonderful conversation. Inshallah, we'll meet you very soon. And take care and goodbye.
Oh, that means a lot. I'm really glad our conversation was helpful for you. Thank you so much for your kind words, and I really look forward to chatting again soon. Take care and goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so guys, this was my today's conversation with ChatGPT about how to find balance in a digital world. I hope you all enjoy this session and explore about digital world, how to be a digitalized. So keep learning, keep growing, be positive, be happy, and stay connected with me for new sessions. Inshallah, we'll meet you in another session. Till then, Allah Hafiz.